Take a shower. Welcome back to Death Stranding. I'm gonna go take a shower because the game told me to. How's everybody been? I'm trying to keep these episodes coming out consistently, but with the combination of Doom and Code Vein going out, being the solo editor makes it slightly difficult. I'm enjoying this game immensely. I don't know about anybody else. Oh, here we go.
Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Right.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chyrillium. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, oh, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Well, that was helpful.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past.
What do you mean?
Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Why you gotta be like that, man? Does the foot thing I heard about actually work? Guess not. Apparently there's a thing where if you stare at his feet long enough, a reference with Hideo Kojima in it pops up for a second. No such luck, though. Oh well. Let's access the terminal. So I made a comment in episode 2 or 3 about why the Midwest is all blown up like that, and for a gameplay reason, I think the answer is so that you will be forced to have interesting terrain, because the Midwest is known for being pretty barren and featureless. Let's see. Take a new order at the distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Okay, I can do that. Open the menu and go to the mail. We have 2. Benjamin Hancock. Bad news. Thanks for delivering those rare metals. Everyone at the distro center really appreciates you coming through. I'm afraid you got some bad news, though. The bike you saw outside, its battery's dead. Oh, well, there goes our plans from last episode. You'll have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only you need to do it once, though. Auto charger should kick in after. Sorry, we got your hopes up. And, more bad news, too. Different facilities have to work together, sharing materials everyone needs to produce to get proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart. Whole world, even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Baton, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to make even the simplest delivery. Keeps bitching about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Reliable en route, so yeah, why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll help us soon. Okay. That sucks, but alright. And then, more than oxy from George Baton. Things are looking up here at the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We're all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up, but 3 years of isolation and loneliness will change anyone's tune. Hell, when we first got out here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot, but after a while, some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. America's done. Everyone's feeling it too, and the mood was just bleak. And then you waltzed on in. Glimmer of hope. Watchtowers too. Before long, opening up new delivery routes. Mark my words. Everybody's very pleased with us. That's good. 32 points of data that I'm not going to read because, oh my god. If I look at this stuff, it'll either be off camera, or I'll fast forward through it so that people don't have to watch me do it. Chances are there's really useful stuff in here, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. An interview about timefall. Something in me suspects that the Death Stranding may have warped our perception of the passage of time. Okay. They call me Dead Man. I'm kind of familiar with the dead. Get it, blah, blah, blah. I'm back in the morgue. This is literally the discussion that he had with us before. Apparently there's a thing in one of the messages from Dead Man that literally is just like, hey, by the way, go check out Shape of Water. That is a cool movie. Because Guillermo del Toro made it. All the people put out of work by machines who got called up again, convinced by themselves society couldn't survive without them, and brought in a whole new disorder. Delivery dependence syndrome, they called it, with the Death Stranding tore apart delivery problem. Isn't that how... that's where the mules came from. Literally people who were obsessed with getting their hands on as much material as possible. Music player. The antithesis of marketability for YouTube channels. Fun! That's that covered. Bring Port Out City onto the chiral network.
Call from the distro center staff.
All right.
Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Don't tell me what to do. Leave the private room. Let's get out of here. Oh, we're gonna get some stuff about Mads.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Yikes. Ooh. Oh, covered in ladders and rusty junk.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Oh dear, here we go.
Sam,
Dead Man!
there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks.
Okay.
There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Rock
Such
the
as
controller
pick a
back and
moment to look
forth.
after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli.
All
It
right.
is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
Yeah, literally.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
I like that.
All weapons
I like Dead Man's Honor. That's a good little catchphrase. Activate the terminal.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics.
All right.
Chyrillium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal.
Okay.
Unfortunately, our printer is offline.
Bummer.
I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Steal from the mules. Nothing bad will happen. Make a delivery of lost cargo because I don't care about it. Did I deliver everything or just there's the first thing? Just one. Okay. I don't want to bring even more rusty, worn-out crap into the world and then have it, like, completely explode off of me while I'm out there, so... Yeah, we know. Cargo has been entrusted to another. Okay. Fabricate equipment. We can't... The fabricator's offline here, isn't it? Yeah, see. Okay. Take on an order. Orders for Sam. Collect those things. Will do. Okay. Potentials of BTs and rivers. Recommended ladders, and then I don't know what those other things are. Oh. Oh, here we go.
Added a watchtower schematic to your PCC.
Ah, that's what that is.
You don't have it on you. Consider fabricating one.
But the fabricator here doesn't work.
Know when you'll need to recon an area.
All right. Okay, that is covered. What the? It's doing that thing again where I don't know what I'm doing. It wants me to carry more than one. Is there a way to not... I know I did this last time, but I'm really interested to know if there's a way to not load up with all of them. No, it's gonna make me carry all of them. Alright. Recommended bring a ladder. Yep, got it. Got that. I think I've got this guy loaded on anyway. Yeah, there it is. There's PCC. Resins are... Where are the resins? Oh, they're all the way underneath. I see them. Climbing anchor. I will gladly keep climbing anchors with me. Gladly. Yeah, just keep that right there. Ladder's already locked in. Bridge boots are already on. Boots that I'm wearing are already good. I think... I don't think I'm going to need 3 of these. Okay, offload literally means that you just don't bring it with you. Unless these are essentials. Changes will be undone. Wah. Auto-arrange cargo. Yeah, I see how it is. Alright. If those things are just sitting on the ground next to me, I'm gonna be kind of frustrated, but not too much. Just enough where it's like, alright.
Is a crystal collector.
Crystal
As the name
collector.
suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Okay.
Allow me to describe your quarry.
Okay.
Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and have
I've seen them.
frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation.
Alright.
Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals.
Okay.
If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
God damn it. Well, here we go. Let's begin. How's everybody doing out there in internet land?
Have a pleasant journey.
Oh, it's gonna be a real pleasant journey delivering this random bullcrap. What is that marker? Nah, whatever. I'm not too worried about it. Up to. Oh, also I have the whatchamacallit. I have the internet connection thing, so I can now talk through messages with people, so that's cool. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Oh, you know what? I should probably actually set up a route to where I need to go. Retrieve and collect at the BT area. Okay. There we go. That's just gonna literally be that, and then I have to make my way all the way up to somewhere in this general area. Isn't that where the burn center is? No, I just... Yeah. That's the, No, that was there. Okay, so this is a different spot, but we're looking at... Alright, I see. Let's... Ah! There we go. I wanted to zoom in. So let's see. We are there. What is this? Online sign here. Okay. What is this? Mules in this area. All right. Cool, cool. So I have to make my way up here to find the... What is up here? The chiral printer interface. Oh, it's literally, this is... We have to go up here and find the... Okay, I see. So it looks like we're going to have to make it here. Going to have to go past the mules, which I'm not looking forward to, and then from there to... I'm going to assume it's going to time fall all over us and just make things kind of horrible, and then somewhere in this general area we're going to hopefully find what we're looking for. Okay, let's begin. Can't believe they taunted us with a bike and then didn't let us use it. Bastards. They knew.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked
You mean like
eye.
that one?
I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Uh-huh. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. I will collect these weird hand crystals, though. Picking up that stuff.
Almost there.
What is this? Oh, it's a super high marked like thing saying, hey, there's chiral crystals everywhere. Alrighty, I see. Gotcha. Why does it go cool action slow-mo when I do that? It's not that impressive. Oh, cool. I have enough for the chiral crystal order. Fun. Alright, now, what are we looking at? How deep is this? Oh, it's not that deep. Okay. Grip for balance. Here we go. Oh, come on, man. While I'm in the river. 1, 2. Oh, that's draining so quickly. Oh, man. Oh, this is gonna cut it close. I know we did that last time, but like, damn. Oh, come on, man. How close are they? Is it like inches from my face? Am I gonna die right now? Oh, here we go. Alright, slow and steady. Get a quick read. What are we looking at? Super far off. Doesn't look like there's any too close by. Alright. We can manage. Not worried about the blood right now. Gotta go this way, because, oh, there's some stuff going on over there. Not a fan of that. Something about BTs, they're just like the spookiest things in the world. Why did I mark this? Hang on a minute. Oh, I didn't like that at all. Why is this marked? It's not even where I need to... Oh, I see. It's because I'm in the middle of the... Oh, this was the collection area. That's what that is. I need to zoom back out. There we go. Okay. All right. Didn't travel, collect Chyrillium Crystals. I've already done that, and I have enough. Okay, so I can remove this. I didn't need to cross the river. I'm good. Remove the marker. There we go. Where do I deliver them, though? Orders available. Orders in progress. 0. What is this? Mule post box. Ah, okay. And that means that this is roughly their area of influence. All right, I see. Okay. Distribution center, capital of West Knot City. Literally the place I came from. So I got what I came for, and now I can turn back. Cool. Okay. Unnecessary steps were taken. Container damage at 80%. Yeah, I know. It's real bad in there. I gotta cross the damn river again. That doesn't go nearly as far as I initially thought. Oh well. Don't you dare fall on me. Let's go. I'll make my very brief delivery less awkward if I come back with exactly what they asked me for, so that's fine. I know, walking through the river's real tough. There you go, bud. By now, I imagine most people are probably, like, way further along in Death Stranding than me. Yeah. It's so fun. Zooms, like, all the way in on the little hand. Yes, yes, thank you for notifying me on a thing that I didn't realize you were notifying me on. I didn't have to go across the river like I did, but too late now. Ah!
There we go.
I have enough crystals to turn into things so that I can move on. And I will. I don't need to go there, or do I? I'm doing that thing again.
Yeah, this is nice.
Is it? Yeah, it is. This game is simultaneously super, like, cathartic and relaxing, and also immensely stressful. Yeah, I know, the bike's all jacked up and I can't use it. Leave me alone.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Whoa, notification.
All
Chyrillium crystal deliveries are a little different from usual.
How?
The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Chyrillium crystals you're carrying.
Activate the terminal. Something tells me I'm going to be saying that a lot. Make a delivery. Deliver the requested cargo. Wait, what? Oh! So wait a minute. Chyrillium print. The printer is what I need to bring back here. Damn it. Oh well. Okay, well, now we know. Yeah, I can see how people would get confused by these menus. They are slightly deceptive and sort of awkward. Which is frustrating, I would say. It's not a game breaker for me. Like, it's not gonna... I'm not gonna, like, hate... I don't hate that, but it's like, It could be made slightly more clear. I don't have any, like, massive complaints about it, though. It's not a big deal. So now I have to deliver something all the way up to here. I assume it's the crystals, because the printer is back that way with my other markers, so... Oh, hey! More crystals. Ladder. Is it gonna rain again? Timefall! There we go. Please tell me that there's another ladder connected to this. Damn it. Tool. I have one ladder. You know what? No. How deep is this? Too deep, probably. Surprisingly, no. I don't know if I should try this. Oh, cool. Timefall stopped. Let's give it a go. Okay, so it's a little deep and annoying, but it's not, like, unbearable. Why is that ladder just floating like that? Please climb. Ugh. This is way more manageable. Is that a... It is. It's just resins that got left behind. I will gladly take that from you. Excuse me. Oh, I thought I was going to totally wipe out for a second. Climb over. Timefall immediately begins again. Like, as soon as I get out of the way. Oh, good grief. I want the motorcycle. Yeah, I'll get it eventually. I'm super interested in knowing where the story's going to go for this. Because right now, we've got a very interesting world setup. Makes me think of Shadow of the Colossus a little bit. Less, you know, giant monster fighting, despite that giant monster we fought. And it makes me think, what is that? Ah, it's more of those things.
This looks like the way to go.
I thought, okay. Uh-oh. BT's in the area. Take a moment. Sit right there. And now we're fine. I wonder if Timefall passes on its own, or if I need to, like, actively, like, get out of areas where it just is happening. Man, that's so cool, like, every time. What? Oh, straight up, that's a BT warning sign. Okay. It should be obvious, but it's still one of those things where, like, just to be sure, I have to walk up and, like, double check it.
Yeah.
All right. Where are we looking? Over that way? Yeah, he's out there somewhere. That's all right. We can manage. We've got a ladder. You lost a lot of gear out here. Not worried about Chyrillium Crystals, so I'm just going to keep moving. I've already got more than enough to begin with. Ooh. How close are you? Okay. Somehow this is the most stressful thing, and I know I said that last time, but it's still really true. You're okay. Just give it a second. Old books? Take them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Approaching cargo weight limit. That's not good. Where? How close are you? Uh-oh. Do going this way. What is going on up on that mountain? Shit. No. Oh my god. It's real bad right now. Why? We're okay. We're okay. Oh, we're super not alright. Oh my god! Oh, he's coming. Babo's big stressed. I gotta move. What is going on? Stamina decreased as a result of heavy weight. Yeah, I get it. I gotta check the map real fast. Oh boy. Yeah, I know, you really want the thing down that way. Okay. Recycle chiral crystals at the distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Wait. So that is where I was. Don't tell me this whole trip was dumb. Let me look. What is the name of this place? Distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Way station. Oh, hell. Going in circles. In the last episode, I was talking about something that I just realized that I started to mention it, and then a cutscene started happening, so I stopped, but I'm going to bring it up again, was that I really love art in the sense that any time that I see something that's like really, really like aesthetically pleasing, anything like, I'm a big fan of comic books, I'm a big fan of film and, you know, music, any of the creative stuff. It's one of the reasons I like Kojima's stuff so much, because he aspires to basically get everything under the sun in one place, which is super fun. If anybody is familiar with the art from, I'm going to bring up Metal Gear Solid because it's related. The art book for 1 through 3, I forget the artist's name, 1 through 4 even, is a perfect example of like, how close? Oh, it's literally right in front of me. Oh, hey. What? Crystals. I have too many now, if anything. But I was watching, I'm a big fan of Plague of Gripes on YouTube and stuff, and whenever a video of his comes out, I will gladly watch his content because it's super good, and his oh god, it's so close. Come on, it's not that far. What? No, no, no. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, man. Oh, it doesn't like it. I'm super surrounded. But whenever he does videos and stuff, I'm always someone who will absolutely adore, you know, checking out what his content is and listen to what he has to say, because Plague of Gripes strikes me as a guy who's very container damage, lost cargo, old media. Yeah, I know. Who he talks a lot about, like, social norms and, you know, like mental illness and stuff like that, and just general things in that wheelhouse of I know. The way that he talks about things, the way that he talks about research for art and inspiration and things of that nature, and his upbringing and the way that he was influenced. Timefall is, I think, probably predetermined in certain areas based on the way that this works, because as soon as I pass that red sign, I'm pretty sure it's going to immediately let up. It's already starting to lighten up as I get closer to the area. Interesting. And he'll talk, and the way that Plague talks about stuff is, he will bring up like, how do I describe it? He will bring up, like, techniques and stuff that he uses, and digital media versus traditional, and things of that nature. And it's stuff that resonates with me as someone who really appreciates traditional and digital art equally, like in the form of making a comic book or you know, a painting or just drawings and stuff in general. And I'm trying to gather my thoughts.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Yeah, so I have to recycle the crystals rather than trying to, what do you call it?
Beginning scan.
Rather than trying to deliver them. So that's where I went wrong the first time around. Hey, and now I don't need to have my hood up, even though I literally just went in a big dumb circle and it rained the entire time. No!
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
But like when I try to draw and when I try and make art and stuff, like I have a digital pad that I use and I have notebooks and things of that nature. Like it feels like I can never quite get it right, like what I'm trying to achieve, and it results in me getting very frustrated. -1. Okay. That's it. Is that what I was supposed to do? I don't think so. There we go. Confirm. Okay, that's what I did wrong. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's the thing I needed to do that I screwed up and then accidentally wasted people's time, and I'll probably spend some time fast-forwarding. Or just cutting around and doing jump cuts, because
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated Chyrillium levels.
Considering it never stops time falling here, it's no surprise.
Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals.
I have 103 more if you like.
Their fill looks like.
I wasted a shitload of time wandering in circles outside for you, I hope you know. It took me half an hour. Look at me wander around in circles. I came all the way back, went all the way back out, did a big dumb loop in this valley for you and your dumb crystals. You shit. Ugh. Container repair spray. That's the most useful thing ever. God.
Excess chiral crystals can...
Oh, whoops.
These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Sweet.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing.
All right.
As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Ah. Okay. British Guard Macho. Use this data. Gain access level 2 or higher structure. Select the customized structure. Some facilities bandwidth has been shared with Sam, increasing... Okay, cool. Wow. So literally it increases your maximum availability. That's really cool. Okay. Anyway. People think of you as a porter who can be relied upon for basic orders, but with time and effort you may one day be recognized as a true legend. Achieve delivery volume grade 10. You can now carry more cargo. Interesting. Oh, wow. It literally is like a legacy system where it starts to overlap.
Oh, before I forget. This is for you.
It's just a fucking gun. It's like a Resident Evil rocket launcher. What the hell? Oh.
Repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Noted. I do not want it right now.
There is a correlation between elevated Chyrillium levels and increased crystal formation.
So was
This
stated.
may well be the result of the network's expansion.
As we heard.
You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
Well, I have an additional 100 here if you like.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Sweet. So there's a payoff for bringing in anything, basically. Activate that terminal. I'm gonna deliver more crystals. And deliver that lost cargo I picked up. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, I'm getting the menus a little bit at a time. What I was saying before is that when I watch people make art and stuff, it inspires me to try and make my own, whether it be, you know, just a drawing or something to that. Yeah, skilled handler. I got a title for it. That's fun. Make another delivery of lost cargo. Oh, I can't. Okay, because it delivered everything already. And I don't have the 3D printer that I needed, so I can't do that yet. Okay. Recycle crystals. I do still have those crystals, right? Yeah, there we go. Haha, there we are. You thought 100 was good. How's another 103? But when the problem that I run into is when I try and make a drawing, or I try to, you know... What the fuck? That wasn't weird at all. Fabricate equipment. Unable to fabricate because I still don't have the fabricator here. Gotta go do that story mission. All right, let's actually do the thing we were supposed to do this whole time now. Oh man, so many calls today.
Work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
Kept you waiting, huh? Yes, I did catch that reference in the intro when I delivered that first package. I absolutely caught that and just didn't say anything about it because it was too obvious in my opinion. But what are you gonna do?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
All right, now I'm actually gonna go do the thing. Wait a second. Having a thought. Just bear with me a second. I gotta do a thing. Anyway. But the consistent problem that I run into anytime why the hell would you want to make it that way? Holy cripes. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, this is going to be the weird trip.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find
That's
the
fine.
box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that.
Okay.
But be careful.
I always
These
am.
guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Subduing mules. Square to attack. Noted. Oh boy, I should have picked a not so hilariously awkward path, but here we are. I don't know. I've been drawing basically my whole life. The problem that I constantly run into is that despite my best efforts, I feel like I never improve. I try not to show my art to people because I find it really embarrassing, and that's the kind of thing that leaves me, like, really frustrated most of the time. Where it's this delicate balance of people go, oh, man, your work is so good, and I go, I really don't think so. And then it's like my sister went to art school. She went to Columbia in Chicago, and ooh, what is this notification mark? Oh, it's that mules are in the area. That's right, I remember. I specifically marked this for this purpose. Oh, I am super giving you the big thumbs up, bro.
Today's a good day.
I'm waiting for this thing to just collapse underneath me and make me die. Not gonna happen, thankfully, but it still freaks me out. Oh, what the hell is going on over there? Okay.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, you recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Where are these mule guys, anyway? Are they in that cave? Oh, shit.
Drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Whoops. That's not good. This is a very helpful little spot right here. Can I give you a... Yeah. And I don't want to sound like I'm some kind of, like, art-crazed, like, self-obsessed jackass or anything like that, because that's not what I'm trying to say at all. But it's like, I want to hone that into a craft and actually make it, you know, my livelihood. I love comic books, and I want to make them, and I, you know, things of that nature. The problem is that despite all the time I practice, or at least, like, try to practice, it feels like I don't ever get any better. I recently picked up a bunch of additional supplies and stuff to try and improve, but now I lack, like, a time to do it, because I'm focusing on, you know, my job and things of that nature. Shut up. Someone just built a post box right outside. That's awesome. Destroyed metals. You better believe it. Staying low. Infiltrating a mule camp. Couching will help reduce sound of footsteps. Holding breath will make you even harder to detect. Yeah, there's literally a guy right there. Chiral printer interface. And some boots are on that guy. You're okay. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. Give me that shit. Oh, shit. Special device. Performance enhancing beverages. Wait, like a blue pill, but it's like a drink? Or like... or what? What are we talking here, man? Materials for large-scale construction. Oh, shit. Here we go. Okay, I'm not going to carry anymore, or... Oh, god damn it. Otherwise, I'm going to die. Oh, fuck, this was a mistake. This is so crazy. Look at all that stuff. I can't believe that guy didn't notice me. Come on. Come on. There we go. I don't know. I always feel like kind of like a jackass when I talk about art, which is, come on, shift that way. Shift that way. Oh, God. Stop. Just stop, dude, before you die. I always feel like kind of a pretentious jackass when I talk about art, which is why when people are like, yeah, man, you're such an artist, I'm like, I don't feel like I am. And again, I want to preface, I'm not trying to get people to, like, appreciate my sob story or whatever. It's like a thing that I like and people tell me I'm good at. But, like, I am constantly frustrated by, like, what I would qualify as inadequacy of my own skill. Okay, I can't drop off anything there that I don't want to, like, actually keep, so... Oh, God. Come on. Climb it. Hold on. A great example is, like, I am a dungeon master, and a lot of the times I will try and make the maps on my own. The problem that I run into is I've never done it before. And what ends up happening is it's like, oh, this is really cool, but it looks like a 9-year-old did it, in my eyes anyway. And I'm like, it's not good. And people are like, this is a cool map. I'm like, I don't like it though. And again, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm so hard on myself because my art's not good. It's like, I don't know. I have a really hard time taking compliments as someone with anxiety and, like, depressive tendencies. So it's just like, I don't know how to take that compliment, sir or madam. Oh my god, it's so hard to carry this bullshit. Oh my god, it's like a constant battle. Like, when I do the channel and stuff, I put my best foot forward in, you know, making sure that it's comfortable content that people can enjoy, and I'm laughing and having a good time because I enjoy video games and I enjoy talking about video games and things that I like. So it's not terribly difficult. I was talking with one of my players from D&D, and he was like, "How come you focus on your YouTube channel so much?" And my basic response was, "Because I like it. Why wouldn't I?" He's like, "Okay, fair enough, but like, do you think that there could be like other I don't know, I forget like the exact wordage. I'll put words in the guy's mouth, but basically broke down to like try other stuff and see how that works." And it's like, I absolutely agree that that's oh no, grab it. Hey, hold it. There we go.
Cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones.
Okay.
All we had to do was sit back and let them work.
What did that do to the economy?
Revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off.
The steepness of this hill is terrifying. Oh god. Slow down.
So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them.
Yeah, see?
There it snowballed.
Alright.
Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments.
That doesn't seem good.
Always on the lookout for the next porter.
Okay.
Sure you're not him.
That's the guy with the gold mask we saw. Okay. I assume.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I don't know. Whenever I think about art, it's always this like really strange thing where it's like my sister I consider an artist because she went to school for it, or people. It's without sounding so like rigid about it. I guess it's any time that it's someone who can make money on their work, like the guy who does the title cards for the channel, Rob. He's an artist. He gets paid for his work. His work is consistent and good, and I have no complaints about it, and I think that it's fantastic. Like, I have nothing but praises for the dude. And I'm on the other side, as I've qualified myself as like someone who appreciates it, because I don't think that what I do is good, but then is that me being like riddled with anxiety and like self-loathing? I don't know. I'm not nearly well qualified enough to say. So it's this really weird balance of like, I don't know what's going on in my brain. Is the thing I made good? Oh. I'm rambling, I know, but that's sort of the entire playthrough, so, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Deliver all the stuff. I'm sorry if this episode is like weirdly like personal and like creepy or cringy in some way, but like it's what's going on in my brain right now. I just spent a bunch of money on markers and pens and new pencils and stuff, and now it's like now I need to make them work and not be shitty with them.
Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Yeah.
Sam.
Level 1 boots.
How are your shoes holding up?
Fine.
Not too well, I imagine.
No, they're fine.
What they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies.
Right on.
Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair.
I am.
But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Okay. New interview data acquired. Necrosis and the ancient Egyptian view of life and death? 2 years ago, Distribution Center, West Capital, Knot City, the chiral network. I can now build a bridge. Holy shit. Yo.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably.
If you're transporting something that near instantaneously, I don't think that qualifies it as a time machine as much as you're just moving something incredibly quickly and via transmission of data.
Further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit.
It's like having a remote access 3D printer. It's not time travel.
Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay. Bleep bloop. I'm gonna stretch it out a little bit because I know that I just did that other, that bit of awkward fast forwarding and stuff earlier in this episode because, well, yeah. Go to the wind farm and construct a bridge. I will gladly do that. I am starting to get the menus. This order involves a lot of cargo. Completing it on foot might be difficult, except regardless. Which one? The bridge construction or the power supply?
Hey, Sam, mind doing me a favor? There's a bridge that needs building. Over a river, just outside that bistro center.
Yeah, fine, we'll see.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC.
Radical.
The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job.
Okay.
Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know.
I would appreciate access to that motorcycle.
And I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
I will gladly do that. This will only go well. Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, Christ. I've made a massive mistake. Oh, no. I am at near full capacity. All right, here we go. Each cargo will make it harder to maintain balance. If staying balanced becomes too difficult, try using triangle to offload cargo.
Have a pleasant journey.
All right, I'm probably going to end up offloading one of those ladders into my hand right away, because I think I've got a second one just in case.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge.
This will be massively helpful right away.
With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time.
I will gladly do that thing in a second.
Access it to submit additional materials.
I want to fix the bike. How do I do that?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Power supply unit's not going to be helpful. That's for the wind farm. The resins I just can't seem to get rid of for some reason. Maybe I shouldn't be carrying them, but I don't know, like, what I'm doing, so I'm just kind of going with it and keeping them with me. Oh, I see. Okay. Now hang on a minute, because I got an idea. I got 3 of these bad boys. So maybe... Obstacle. Yeah, I know, it's the bike. Build that bad boy right there, even though I probably shouldn't. Just gonna do it to see if I can use it to help the bike in some way, which I doubt I can, but it also unloads a little bit of the cargo that I brought with me needlessly. That's very cool.
Construction complete.
Let's see. Now what do? How do I use you? Activate terminal. Share locker, private locker, make delivery, terminal posts. Okay, so yeah, I literally built it right there just to figure out what it does. Even though I did it before. Oh no! Oh my god!
See the tracks you left behind? They tell a story. If you were a spy on a mission, you'd have failed. But you're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let people know you're out there. Give them the courage to come together again. As you expand the network and aid your fellow Americans, you strengthen the bonds between us all and blaze a trail for them to follow.
Right on. What was I saying about art and stuff? Art's something that's really impressive and incredible in its own, like, special way. Like, anytime that I see art, like, I'm not all-encompassing in my love of art. There's stuff that I don't appreciate for one reason or another. Whether it's something that has a message I don't agree with or whatever is... Okay. Structure menu. Ah, no. I don't know what to do with it. Add materials to a bridge foundation terminal to complete construction. Okay, that's where I... Wait a minute, or is it supposed to be the thing down... Oh, God! Okay. It's gotta be this. It's gotta be that. What do? Uh-oh, I'm running into that problem again where I don't know how to do it. What is it? How do I do this, though? That's the thing that I don't understand here. I have to hold it, that's why. There we go. Another one of those things. I received a like. It is from a robot, though, as a result of doing this mission, which is, it's fine. Having digital 3D printers everywhere seems incredibly advantageous and also, like, really weird and dangerous because people in, like, real life would super take advantage of that for dumb reasons and just really screw stuff up. Yeah, offloaded the bull.
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
What was I saying? I know that most art's not for everybody. A lot of stuff doesn't apply, like, really appeal to a lot of people, but it's something that I really appreciate. And, like, I'm not a big fan of Jackson Pollock and most modern art. It really doesn't speak to me in any way. It's just not my thing. Or postmodern art, or, you know, what have you. Number of Chyrillium Crystals in your possession is displayed at the bottom of the cufflinks map. Okay. Reading mail on the cufflinks. That's fine, I'm not really worried about it. But I think there's something to be said about when people make art and use it to convey a message or to explain, you know, their difficulties, their pain, their experiences, things of that nature. I think that's... I think it's super validating for the individual and for anybody who might have some kind of empathy or kinship in that. And I feel like being able to express yourself in that way is super important for people, and a lot of folks don't have that ability, or, like, in some cases just, like, they don't bother or know how to, like, see the value in it, which I find really sad, because, like, I know people who would be incredible if they applied themselves to it, and just, like, they don't have... I don't want to say the faith in it, but they don't understand the potential value in, like, investing in, you know, an artistic pursuit of any nature, whether it's, like, writing music or painting or even something as simple as, like, designing maps in, like, an RTS, like in StarCraft 2 or something like that. Like, it's your own form of expression and probably catharsis, and it's probably super, super helpful for you in some way, but I don't know. I'm just a guy on the internet who wants to make comic books for a living. I think that says plenty by itself. I think comic books are incredibly powerful and useful tools for talking about the political climate of the environment of the person who made it or the people who made it. I think it's incredibly inspirational to people who need something that exists sort of beyond themselves. I would almost say that it's akin to like maybe, I don't want to take it to the extreme of like, oh, comic books are like a religion, man. Like, that's a bit of a stretch, but I think people know what I'm talking about when I say, like, I had a lot of discussions with someone I used to know just out of high school about how we had a weird sort of appreciation for comic book like idols like Spider-Man or Superman or what have you, as people who like we didn't have great home lives as a result of one part of our environment or another, and sort of use that as a form of like escapism and stuff, and the way that's kind of like makes it feel like those unreachable heights of like betterment are strong winds will make movement trickier and will also deplete stamina more quickly. A headwind is slowing movement and tailwinds will speed you along. These effects can be produced by arranging your cargo so that it offers less wind resistance. That's nuts.
There we go.
Sandalweed is temporary footwear in a pinch. Oh, that wind is rough. Wow. Holy moly. Oh no, don't timefall me right now. Come on. I'm losing my train of thought. But we used, whenever we talked about comics and stuff, it was very much like us learning how to like cope with the difficulties of our home lives and stuff. Oh shit. And having to really like understand like what is that? What is this? I like it. Maybe it's not like that for everybody. I know a lot of folks, it's just like, oh, it's a nice thing to pass the time while I'm sitting on the train or whatever and reading a comic, but it's also a great form of, like, expression and being able to relate to someone who, is writing from their personal experiences. Benjamin Hancock, the NPC, is really getting a lot of play in this episode, I guess. Oh, boy. Disconnected from the network. That's not good. I'm gonna check the map before I go any further. Okay, I'm almost there. I just gotta cross through this forest ahead of us, which seems very doable. Jesus, this headwind stuff is no joke. Wow. Holy moly, this is rough. Cargo container ruined for the resin. Is it just gonna, like, flop off the backpack now? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay. Tailwind, real rough. You know what I'm gonna do here? I think people might appreciate. Make it just a little bit easier for people who need to go down this and don't want to go sprinting down the mountain. Just to get that tailwind off people's butts. Is it necessary? No, but I think it's a really good use of resources. I mean, hey, that's what it's there for, so hopefully people like it. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy does it, easy. Boy, they aren't kidding. You really get a little boost when you get rolling. Oof. Oh my god. Effects of timefall on items not carried in containers cannot be fixed. Yeah, I imagine not. Don't tell me that was my only rope. Oh. Oh, thank God I do. See, this is why you always bring extra rope. D&D's taught me anything. It's you always got to have an adventurer's kit with 50 feet of rope, because you never know. That's the way. Ah, hell. Here we go. Get down, you quick-footed fool. We'll hop here, and we can make that. Oh no, not right now while I'm falling. Right away. Slow and steady. Despite the tailwind, we have to take it nice and easy. I'm almost there. The strong wind is an element I did not know you could actually like contend with in this game, and that's very cool to me. Does this qualify as shelter from timefall? I sincerely doubt it. Nope. It's not big enough. Oh, can't go that way. Medical instruments. Ooh. Oh God, the spooky noises are all around me. Oh, I am super surrounded. I know, I know. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. It's okay. Fuck. Oh boy. We do it. Not again. I'm surrounded, I know. We're good. We're good. Oh my God. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. This is so stressful. Oh my God. Take a breath. Just take a moment. Jesus Christ. Okay, I think the worst is over. That's the way. I can't believe it's just brand name Monster Energy. That's so fucking shameless. Where are we looking? What do we got? Give me a readout. What am I looking at? Oh, great. Wait a minute, is that a baby one? Oh no. Alright, here we go. Fuck you. I know, you're fucking stressed out. So am I. Leave me alone. We're okay. Nice and easy. This is, I don't know if other people are interested in this, but I'm like, cause it's, you're not playing, but I'm sitting here like my hands are like cramping. I'm like my hands are sweaty and like, oh man. I am stressed out doing this. What does that down do? Top yourself off. There we go. You can just make sandals out of them. It's so funny. Okay. I don't remember how to make the baby not freak out and have a heart attack. I think I'm in the clear. I'm going for it. No! Oh, there we go.
Beginning scan.
Okay.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo
Stop it.
verified. Thank you.
Oh, how's everybody doing out there in video game internet land? Because damn. What if I made it all this way and then fucking let go of the triggers and just ate shit immediately? Everything just exploded and I lost the cargo and failed the mission. Oh my god.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network.
Sweet.
Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look?
I'm not gonna stop you.
Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly?
No damage. Distance between new delivery route and shortest route. Delivered to a remote area. New delivery route. I'd say I did okay. Yeah.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Use the old tags. I still want them to talk about how they were like being exposed to Chyrillium can create dooms in people that didn't have it before. Also, here are these giant things made of Chyrillium. They're not going to talk about it, are they? Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
New strand established. The wind farm. New interview data available. Humanity's biggest problem? Logistics, chiral contamination, and the discovery of beaches and the concept of death. The wind farm has shared data as a result of joining the UCA. You can now use the PCC to build generators. I know what that means. It means that I maybe might be able to power up that bike in the next episode. The garage feature can be used at not cities and distribution centers only, I assume. There is now this area is now connected, enabling you to see access. Okay.
About time we did our part. Thanks again.
Hey man, it's my whole thing.
I heard the rest of your team was wiped out.
As does happen.
Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition.
Expedition?
I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet.
Touchy
It
subject.
was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way.
Yeah, about that.
Never met her in person. But it was an honor to travel with her all the same.
I imagine you would think that.
Feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Hey!
Got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive, as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
So it's... Oh.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the Chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm.
Okay.
While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done.
True enough.
Have a look at that delivery terminal.
We'll have to get to that another time, because I'm going to the personal room and resting.
Delivery terminal for further information.
Oh, dude, I'm super not dealing with that right now. Let me in. Fine, activate the terminal. Private locker, fabricate equipment. Oh, here we go.
Great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option.
Okay.
Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices.
That's what I was trying to do outside the thing for the bike.
Bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Sweet. Well, I still have 2 PCCs with me, so I'm not worried about that. Yeah, more climbing anchors, gladly.
Your private locker can be used as...
Yes, yes, I am very well aware of how a private locker works. I can make the assumption. So this is what I was, used. Why is it marked then? Weird, but okay. Why do I have a used thing? That's super strange. That's fine. 100% damage on both of the containers. They're all rusted out and destroyed and shitty. Alright, that's enough of that. I know. I get it. Recycle all those stupid crystals or whatever. Oh, that's so weird. I don't like that. Is there a place I can rest? Because I'm tired, man. I gotta rest the baby. He's a weird little whiny asshole because he's a tiny baby child. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on, man. Oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna rest here. You can't stop me. Well, in the next episode of this, I'm going to apparently be making my trip back to Central Knot City. So until the next episode comes out, which this will be coming out on a Friday, I think. So on Monday, I think. I'm going to try and do Monday, Wednesday, Friday for these. We'll see what happens. I will see everybody in the next episode. Hopefully this one wasn't too long. I did a bit of fast forwarding and cutting to get that unnecessary big dumb circle I made to collect crystals out a little bit, because it was kind of accidentally a total waste of time, but that's fine. I will see people in the next episode of Death Stranding here in the Crumple Zone. So see you later, people.